Doing what's right, even when it's hard to do.
This bonded by the word.
Mind, my mouth, and my heart all line up.
Really understanding what it is to be a woman of God, and also still, being strong, but still being able to submit under authority.
7 billion people, all going about their day-to-day business like they don't have a care in the world. What if 1%, 2%, 5%, let's say even 10% of those 7 billion people walked with this thing that we call integrity? What would that be like?
Alright, to me, being, number one, your youth pastor's awesome, but besides that, and he's a man of integrity. But to me, being a person of integrity means that I'm able to live my life with the blinds pulled up. Not that I want anybody else to see me in the buff, but that means that I don't have skeletons in the closet, that I can walk around with my head held high. I don't have to be ashamed. I don't have to be secretive, because sin loves secrecy. But I can bring everything to the light because I'm doing things that are right. So to me, being a person of integrity, Richard Crisco said years ago that he wanted to be true blue all the way through. And one of the stories that he said that I'll never forget in regards to being a man of integrity was that he personally struggled with watching movies that weren't appropriate, or and so what he did is he actually went to his son, and he told his son that he needed to apologize, but they needed to get cable removed from their home because he had a tendency to go to places on the TV that he shouldn't go to. And not only did he do that, but anytime that he would travel and speak, which he traveled all over the place, he would call in advance and he would get the TV removed from the hotel. To make sure that he was a man of integrity. A man of integrity does not live a dualistic lifestyle. In other words, they're not two people. They're the same, whether they're in private, whether they're in public, they're the same. They're consistent. What you see is what you get. And I tell you what, being a person of integrity determines whether you're a person that's really worth following. Because sometimes the reality is if our character doesn't back the call, eventually we'll fall. The people who know me best, love and respect me most. That is being a person of integrity. In regards to relational integrity, to me that means that I'm a person of wholeness, transparency, and truth. That I don't have a hidden agenda, that I won't defraud somebody. In other words, that I believe that if you're in high school, dating is a waste of time. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Alright? No, I really do. I believe that if you're in high school, dating's a waste of time because you're not in the season of life where you're really ready to get married. And so according to, and I'll back it biblically, so hang on. I don't know what your worldview is or what your presuppositions are, but I choose to live my life on the basis of God's Word, the truth of the Lord, the handbook for our lives. But in 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verses 1 through 8, it talks that we should not be people who would defraud others. And basically what that means is I convince somebody to walk with me or give me something or agree to give me a part of their heart only to back out on it later. And so many times in this culture, we are people who do not walk with integrity. We're people who will try to get others to commit to us, but then we back out of the agreement. That's basically the dating scene in America. It's based on selfishness, it's based on manipulation, there's a lot of use and abuse. If I'm going to be a person of relational integrity, then that means I wait to pursue a friendship when I'm in the season of life to where I'm responsible and where I won't just look at it as a temporary romantic relationship, but I look at this, hey, this is a godly friendship that I believe could turn into a relationship that one day I'll get married to them. And really, I'm not in that season of life till I really have an idea of what direction I want to go in life. And a lot of times that doesn't happen till our college years. So that is my 2 cents, actually 4. I gave you 4 cents on being a person of relational integrity and what integrity means.